You can put your mind and do whatever you want to do. Just tell yourself that you're capable too. But don't do things that ain't even cool. And get rid of them no good friends that's enabling you, making you feel like you won't be nothing. Your life crumbling, they talk mumbling. You gon' be something. You are glorious. We're no gangs but warriors. We well known, notorious. They can't stop you or block you or mock you. They mad cause you bad and they not you. You fall down but get up and skip and hop through. Kick down doors for others to walk through. You have a purpose to make you say, did I do that? Urkel. Now we call it reality virtual. This is who I am. This is me. Don't let the words hurt you.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out.
I'm alone, I never fit the mold. The word is so cold, hold it down on my own. I'm just trying to reach up to the sky, see the moon. I got confidence cause I'm the flies in the room. And I've been knocked down, but I always get up. I had some fake friends, had to go and switch up. Yeah, no pain, no strain, I ain't chasing all the fame. Cause I got motivated, I'm just trying to make a change. I'm just doing me, I'm in my own lane. I fell down a few times, but I'm up again. Marching to another drum, see me cross, see me run. When they thought that I was done, no, here I come. I'm not weak, I get on my feet. No apologies, yeah, this is me.
Hi everybody, this is your boy Trey and I am back with a new video. Today is December 28th, 2024. It's the end of the year, it's the holiday season, and it is officially 10 months of me post after having my stage 1 phalloplasty, my second journey to my transition in bottom surgery. Oh man. 10 months ago, I just had my surgery, and I must say, boy, was it a journey. Boy, was it a journey. So yes, not only is it the holiday season, but like I tell you guys, it is officially 10 months. 10 months today, December 20th, makes 10 months. On the 20th of February, I've had my stage 1 phalloplasty, and I must say this whole journey has been life-changing for me, and I will forever be grateful and happy, you know, despite of whatever the complications I might have been faced with or how hard the journey might have been. I've overcome it, and I am 10 months in, and now I am preparing for my stage 2. So that is, like I said in my last video that I posted in my 9 months, I've heard back from my surgeon. So GRS Montreal is on a go, and I'm now, you know, getting ready to set sail into my stage 2. I will talk a little bit more on that in my stage 2. So whew, I'm so excited. 10 months. You guys gonna receive this late, but better late than never, right? So yes, so let's get into it. So yes, so my 10 months journey in my recovery after having my stage 1 phalloplasty. Phalloplasty is a 3-stage surgery. It's 3 stages to the surgery, and I completed 1, which is entitled to between 8 hours to 10 hours long, with having to use your forearm as a donor site and your leg as a skin graft to cover the donor site to make your phallus, which will be, medical term is phallo, but we would say our genitals, our private area, our penis. So yes, so this is the surgery that I went to, the surgery that I decided to go with. It's more high risk. There's possible high complications. A lot of things can go wrong. Yeah, a lot of things can go wrong with this. But this is the one that I've chosen, and I know that it would take a longer time to do it, but I was willing to go through the process as long as I get it and I get it correct. And complications or no complications, it all looks good, so that's a plus. So yes, I've had this surgery. Today makes 10 months that I've had this surgery, and I must say I came a long way. I came a long way, and stage one is truly not a walk in the park. It was not a walk in the park for me at all, I must say. It was truly not a walk in the park, I would say. For me, at least, a lot of people or trans man that had phalloplasty, everybody recovery or the way of doing the surgery is way different. And for me, I must speak on my experience. And like I said, time after time, in all of my clips, I had a lot of complications in doing this surgery, which I knew of, the possibilities. It could have gone a million times worse, but it did not. Nothing was wrong with the surgery itself. When it came to me, the surgery was beautiful. The surgery went amazing. It was just apart from my oxygen level dropping during a part of the surgery or coming out of the anesthesia. But other than that, everything was tremendous. Like, apart from that little hiccup in my surgery itself, it had my complications with my catheter was my biggest issue, that caused most of my problems, most of the complications in my stage one, and took a longer time for me to start my stage two process because of the complication has delayed me way back, because I was hoping to already be into my stage two. But hey, nothing happens before its right timing, so don't rush it. So don't rush it. Just wait for your time and it will happen. And that one thing that I grasp myself with in patience. And you're not gonna like situations when you're in pain or knowing what you have to endure itself. That's the worst part of it. But overcoming it all, you're gonna be happy with your journey. And I must say I'm happy with what I've done, what I've decided to do, and I'm even more happy to be entering my stage two process. Like I tell you guys in my last video, I will be doing my lives, like real lives in the hospital rooms. I did one or two in my recovery room in my stage one, but I'm going to try to do a little bit more when it comes to my lives in the surgery room for my stage two. So you guys will get more insight on what is going on. So yes, I'm excited because I will have one more to go. If God's willing and grace that my surgeon decides to luckily make me the happiest guy in the world and do stage 2 and 3 together, that would be beautiful. But hey, if I have to go in the stages that is set to, hey, I'm not gonna rush it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just excited, ready to get over all of whatever possible complications that might come, ready to get over the pain what's gonna come. So get rid of the surgery itself. This one is not as long as stage 1. This one is roughly between an hour and 40 minutes to maybe 2 hours max when having this one, because it's just a reconstruction of the urethra. So this is where everything now closes, connects, and my rod installing. So everything will be tremendous after this. It doesn't even matter if I take another 2 years before doing my stage 3. Stage 2 is like my success. So I am very, very, very excited when it comes to my stage 2, and that I will give you more information on. So yes, before I get in detail with my stage 2 and what I'll be getting with 10 months, you guys, I came a long way. I came a long way. You guys see the photos. You see the emergency, where I had to be rushed back to the hospital. You see all of that and everything that I went through. And that's still not changed my mind on going further with my surgery. I'm going to go to the very end, to the very, very, very end. 10 months. My whole 10 months was not bad. I would say roughly the first 4 months of having my stage 1 was the roughest time of my life. That's when most of my complications had came and most of my thing has gone. When it comes to that 4 months, now that I'm 10 months, the additional 6 months that makes the 10 months has been tremendous. I've changed tremendously. I've changed tremendously. I must say, I came a freaking long way. I remember days crying, days of even wanting to give up and being like, is this enough? You're going to put yourself through all of this, but despite of me feeling that way or thinking that way, it never stopped me from wanting to go further, because I'm happy now with the results after having so much trauma in my recovering stages. I must say, I have learned how to deal with a lot of pain. My tolerance are very high. I know what to expect and what not to expect. So I feel like I'm more prepared now that I've already experienced my stage 1. And like I say, my stage 1 journey was just my donor site that was used of my forearm once again, my leg that was used for skin grafting to cover my forearm, creating of the penis and scrolums and stuff like that. So all of that was created in my stage 1 journey in my phalloplasty. So my stage 2. Yes, so now that I give you 10 months, who would have known that it's almost 1 year that I've had my surgery? That is so crazy. The year is almost done. It's almost Christmas. It's almost New Year's. It's almost everything right now. So I am so excited to know that it's officially almost 2 months from a year. It's 2 months from a year that I've had my surgery. Time truly, truly, truly fly when you're not even watching time. It truly fly. Now I'm now for a go. Now I'm for a go for my stage 2. So I'm really, really excited. So now, guys, my stage 2, I will connect some photos in between these clips here to show you guys exactly what I will be doing for my stage 2. My stage 2 will be the installing of my rod and the closing of the urethra, and the connection of the urethra. With that being said, this is where a lot of things I'll be able to do that I'm not able to do presently. And one of them, a lot of people would say penetration of sex is one of them. And there's a lot of different things when it comes to my stage 2 and why did I choose the rod. Because there's 2 options that I could basically go through, and it's either the pump or the rod. I decided to go to the rod because the rod gives you more of a natural, to me this is my opinion, gives me more of a natural vibe and feeling when it comes to my whole transition. It brings me closer and closer and closer, very close, very, very, very close to my whole reason for transitioning. And that's the reason why I decided to go with a rod. I don't think it was one point in time where I ever decided to go with the pump. For many different reasons. When it comes to the pump, you have the inflated. It's an inflating pump where you have to pump it up whenever you want to use it, whenever it's just too much. I feel as if I'm going to go through the surgery itself, I should go where I don't even have to worry about doing anything. I can live normal. I can live my normal, I should say, because, I know that I would not get the full effect that a born male will get, but I know at the end of the day that would carry me to the 90% of it where I wants to be. So that's why I choose to go with rod itself. Um, yes, let me see if I missed anything. Yes. So that is one of the questions that a lot of people have asked me, why did I choose to go with the rod, or what I am choosing. Is it rod or the pump? I am going with the rod. I I think that is my final answer. I know it's my final answer. Um, like I say, a lot of people have their own opinions and which one they want to decide to go with at the end of the day. But like I say, having the rod will give you more chances, more everything when it comes to it. And I feel as if, like I tell you guys, going through, like I say, if I'm going through all of this, I may as well do it completely. Like, that's how I feel. And the rod is what it is. So now that I want to go for my stage two, my surgeon has approved for me to do now my stage two. So 2025 brings a lot of new things this time that I was not able to do this year. I'll be able to do next year. So I'm banking around the 1 year span. So now it's on a go for my stage two. I'm excited, overly excited, because I'm closer and closer and closer. You know, I never give you guys a date. I never give you guys a date because I want it to be a surprise. You know, I want to go in there with a sound mind, a positive mind in every which way, especially undertaking such big surgery. So yes, you guys will see that when that time come on a live or on an upload. So you will want to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That will notify you guys when I am live and when I do uploads. So yeah, show your boy some love. This is your boy Trey. I'm a trans man. I'm a FTM, and this is my life journey on my stage two of my transitioning. Um, it's been years that I had my top surgery, and now that I'm into completing my whole transition with my bottom surgery, it's overwhelmed, to be able to talk about it now. One time I was just thinking on it, wondering the feeling, and just having a lot of wonders. And now I'm living in it, and I can share to you guys my experience and everything. So that is amazing. That is amazing. So during my time after the complications had stopped, like swelling has stopped, fluid was not no longer draining from the area. After that, I would say within maybe 4 months, maybe almost 5 months, I've started my electrolysis and my laser treatment, because in order to do my stage two, I will have to remove the hairs around the urethra, and it's just about this, really about this size when it comes to hair removal of the area. So this is where they're gonna install the rod, and this is when they're gonna close the urethras. This is when they're gonna do all the connection of the bladder and all that other good stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna drop a link inside here to show you guys the stages, basically. What happens in the stages, I will also post too. Just a little information on what I'm doing here and how I got here and what I have to do to get here. So yeah, so that area I was doing electrolysis and laser treatment. I was going very, very on a regular, very, very on a regular. I post some, I did not post some. I was basically doing it in months, I think. I was posting more in months. But yes, I've been doing that. My laser treatment and electrolysis treatment, guys, trans guys. whew, do all of the laser and electrolysis and all that treatment before having any of the surgery. So the process will go 10 times faster. Because let me tell you, it is painful. It is painful, especially coming from the lower area. It is very, very painful coming from the genitals. The laser itself has been a challenging one for me. Now that all of my nerves are connected and different things like that, I feel that. I really do feel that. Um, my well, the person that does the laser treatment, the specialist that does the laser treatment and the electrolysis treatment, they have a time with me. Like, I literally had to be like, give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. Then we start again. So it was really, really, really painful for me. I have a very high tolerance when it comes to pain, but this one is nowhere to high when it comes to tolerance. The genital area is a no-no. But I am officially at the end of that, and I am tremendously excited that I am, because in order for me to go on to my stage 2, the hairs has to be removed. And now I've sent photos to Montreal forward to my surgeon. They were talking back to me via email, and now my surgeon has, I think it was my Christmas gift, I knew it. I felt it. I was like, for some reason with the complication and the delays, I was like, this is going to maybe go in for my 1 year span, or maybe before the 1 year. So I'm nervous and I'm excited, especially when I got the email indicating that my surgeon has approved by looking at the photos and examining the photos. They really go zoom all the way in to make sure that no hairs is in there, because if hairs are in there, it can cause a higher chance of complications if hairs are healed in a wound. So it's like almost like having a hair bump and you don't get it out. It builds up, and then it causes a wart. So that will cause fluid and different stuff inside there. So that is what we're most definitely trying to avoid in this one here, seeing that this one might be a shorter one, but it can be a higher when it comes to risk, seeing that they're now connecting everything now, and the rod installing and different stuff like that can be the turn or the down side of things. But hey, to every down there's an up. So I'm very, 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 very excited. I am nervous, but who won't be nervous? It's a surgery. But I am very excited. Nothing is going to change my mind. I am excited to share my journey with you guys. So make sure if you guys have any question, drop it in the box. Shoot me a question. Ask me anything. I am open to answering good or bad comments, in a positive and a strong way, and to my truth and what I've experienced, my knowledge of going through what I've went through, to help you guys make your decision or decide if you want to go ahead and do it. To my trans guys, them I am most definitely talking to when it comes to doing this surgery, if they choose phalloplasty. So that is my intake during my 10 months experience. Like I said, today makes 10 months. I've struggled and had tons of complication within the 4 or 5 months span, and the other 5 months was a walk in the park. I was normal, back again into the gym, working normal activities. I can sleep however I want to sleep. I can put on whatever underwear. I'm back to my normal self. My sense, my nerves has came back. They're start connected. At first it was it's like a numb feeling when you first have the surgery. You really not feeling, something is hanging there because it's connected to you, but feeling it, you would not have the feeling wise. But gradually, when nerves and everything is connected, you will start getting your sensation and different stuff like that, which I've happily gotten way before my time of expecting. I figured that I would have taken a longer time, seeing that I had so much delays with complications to get any sorts of sensation, but that is a no-no. I've gradually, it hit me like out of nowhere when it comes to sensation. So I must say I've gained my sensation, and everything feels like it's a part of me now, and that's a plus. What else can I say in my 10 months without talking so much on getting, closer and closer to my stage 2? So guys, if I go live, you guys are going to see me in GRS Montreal. I'm telling you, I'm almost there. I'm there like how December is almost done. Like, that's how close I am. But yes, 10 months has been a walk in the park, but that is my journey in 10 months. And January will make 11 months. February will make 1 year. But I will be way and done in my stage 2 before. By the grace of God, and everything will go well. I have faith. My surgeon has great ideas when it comes to my stage 2. He's did a lot of planning, a lot of research to avoid any complications. Even if I get complications, it would not be as bad as I faced in my stage 1. So that is a plus. That is a plus to avoid, most of the complications. Now that we have a plan, a better plan, a good one, and he made me 10 times more comfortable. I'm confident that everything will go well in my stage 2, and that's one thing I will give thanks to my surgeon for always making me feel safe when it came to my surgery, always keeping me positive, keeping me strong, and keeping the faith. I remember him always telling me, he said, Trey, you will love the finishing products. I'm telling you, you will love it when it's all done. Listen, beauty come with pain. So this is beauty for you, but this will come with pain. And he was right. It came with pain, but I most definitely fell in love at the end of the day. So I'm ready for. So I'm excited. I'm literally, I'm excited. And I'm well prepared. Like, if they call me tomorrow, I'm out of here. Like, that is how serious it is, And I know it's going to be soon because my file and everything was already sent off to the scheduling team for surgery. So it's now shuffling around in a schedule. It's coming. I feel it. It was just like my stage 1. My stage 1, I was supposed to originally have my surgery on January 23rd of this year. But I decided to go with the second date, which was February 20th, because when they called me, it had only leave me 1 week to prepare for surgery. And I was like, yo, y'all caught me off guard, So this is it. I know it's going to come off guard again, especially where I'm doing so great, and he approved everything for a go. So I'm really excited. For some reason, I'm always having my surgeries in the winter. What is going on? Always in the winter. But it's good. It's beautiful. Montreal is amazing. I must say, I really love Montreal. I love GRS Montreal, the medical team, my surgeon. I love the recovery home. I've met some amazing people, and I want to thank them. I want to really thank you guys so much during my journey, for making me feel safe, for welcoming me, for showing me you guys take pride in everything that you guys do, and that I really appreciate you guys for that. Secondly, I would like to thank you guys as my supporters, my viewers, my subscribers, my supporters, my team. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys have given me. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop comments, drop questions. I will be lovely to answer you guys' question. I will be doing some Q&As, and we'll be dropping those as well, answering you guys' questions that hit me up on my Facebook and my other social media platforms. I will be answering a lot of you guys, but this is it for now. This is my 10-month journey, and I must say, I am so happy to share with you guys that in 10 months, I'm now in preparation of stage 2. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. It's your boy Trey. I'm a trans man. I'm a FTM, and this is my life story.